What is going on, guys? Callsign Rice here, back again with another video for Strike Entertainment. Today's a little bit different. As you can see, I'm in college now. I'm not really in my tactical gear anymore. Things are a lot different. So today's video is going to be reacting to my old content from when I first started playing Airsoft. Got my computer right here. We're gonna pop up some videos of some gameplay, reviews, whatever. Some backyard, some field gameplay. We're just gonna sort of react to it, talk about tactics, editing skills, color grading, that kind of stuff. And we're just gonna see how it goes. So let's get right into it. Alright, so here's our first video. This is from my first time ever playing at Ultimate Battlegrounds Airsoft. We are in a small team. This is my first time ever recording an actual field gameplay video, so it's a little bit all over the place, but we're just gonna react to it, see how it goes. I think this is a pretty decent video from what I remember. So we'll just start playing it right now. Let's see.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the first ever video of Spartan Airsoft Corps. Today we have gameplay from Ultimate Battlegrounds Airsoft in Bridgewater, Massachusetts. This field has just opened back up due to the outbreak of COVID-19, so the amount of players attending the field for the first weekend is extremely limited. Despite the small amount of players, there were still a lot of great moments, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
Yeah, so ever since I started doing Airsoft videos, I've always done voiceovers. I've seen people like Jet Desert Fox, Wag Entertainment, Dutch the Hooligan, those kind of people. They intro their videos with short voiceovers, so I guess I sort of took that approach. One thing I do want to talk about is the color grading. It's a little bit bright. The contrast is a little bit too high. You can see some scratchiness in certain parts of the screen, but we're just going to deal with that. Again, there's a lot of stuff that I can improve on.
If you do enjoy the content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to also turn post notifications on so you never...
Yeah, so this map was Ghost Town.
If I go that way, I could probably just run over.
There was 4 of us on the team because COVID. It was beginning of COVID and they didn't allow a bunch of people in, so... I think I was also running my combat machine during this time, so it's kind of like a okay gun, but we'll see how I do. I don't remember. So I'm running down, obviously. I think there was some guy on the right or something through... Yep. I don't know how I got that guy. I don't know how I didn't get that guy. That's one thing I'm worried about, because I fired 6 or 7 shots into him. I guess he was a rental, so I don't really know. I was considered basically a rental too, since I only started a month before I was here, so I'm still fairly a noob.
Bang bang! Bang bang!
Yep, bang bang rule. Got 2 people out there. Oh, I guess I had the Glock. I don't remember that I got the Glock this early. Okay. Yeah, so that's a 17 Gen 4 by Umarex. I didn't remember that I had all that before. I thought I was still running the Beretta. I guess not. Okay. I just switched frames. I don't know what was... I guess there's a dry spot in the action.
Up top.
Teammate.
Right up there. Hey!
Saw someone just got
right in the
completely
neck.
Annihilated. As you can hear, I said in the neck. Oh, okay. I remember which video this is now. Yeah, I remember that kid. I'll explain that later. You'll see what's going on later. Okay, just lit that guy up. I think it was a little bit of overshooting, or my shooting was just bad, so I missed a lot. Hopefully we'll go with the second option. Okay, this part, I hate this part. I should not have bang-banged her because I was so far away, but as you can hear in the video, I say oh, we've had problems with this lady, but I've gotten to that point where I don't care anymore. If someone doesn't like getting hit, then they'll just have to deal with it, but I should have just laid her out right then and there. I shouldn't have gave her a courtesy kill.
Bang bang!
Yeah, that was way too far away. I should have just lit her up in the face. I honestly don't care anymore. People don't like to call their hits, or they don't like getting hit. Don't play Airsoft, you know. If you sign up for Airsoft, that's what you're trying to play, so it's what's going to happen. You can't complain about it. That guy, I didn't even shoot at him.
Now you may think this is way too far away to do the bang bang surrender rule. However, we have had previous problems with this woman in the past where she does not like getting hit, so I didn't want to risk a negative interaction.
Yeah, negative interaction, you know, it's Airsoft. Who cares? I'll just shoot her anyways. I don't exactly know why I switched to my Glock here. I could have still ran my M4. It wasn't too close. But I guess it was just for immersion, you know? Look cool. Yeah, so this guy was dry firing, and after this altercation, after the game, he came up to me. I'll let it play first. Yeah, so he was dry firing the whole time. I popped around the corner, switched hands, popped him one time in the face, and then after the game, he was like, "Yo, I hit you. Why don't you call your hits?" Blah blah blah. I was like, "Bro, you can clearly hear your gun dry firing. You're not shooting anything, so that's what happens. You gotta wind your mag, make sure you have ammo in your magazine, and then engage the target. And if you don't have ammo, then don't call them out for not calling their hits, because you're not shooting anything. That's what's gonna happen."
Sorry, bud. I made sure I had ammo in my mag before I started shooting you.
Yeah, so it was a little, you know. So I'm moving down this hallway, right? And I see that guy in spawn. And this lady comes around to my left corner. She goes, bang. Does the same thing that I did to her earlier. Usually I would call it, and I did call it. And I was like, okay. And then something happened, so I'll let the video play out.
Okay.
Also, I shot her right then and there. First shot, quick spin, shoot, which was kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so I shoot her in the chest. She sort of bends over. You can sort of see it in the video right there. But just wait.
So the interaction I just had here was very strange. We were over 20 feet away, and she gave me the bang bang rule. Now usually I wouldn't call myself out, but considering I did the same thing to her earlier,
That's a lie. I usually would call myself out for bang bang. I don't know why I said that in the voiceover.
called myself out and just gave it to her. However, I did shoot her, and you can see the BB clearly impact her and her flinch in pain. However, she goes back and keeps playing. Technically, this should be a trade, but again,
A trade usually, if it's BB against BB, but a bang bang and a BB, I wouldn't really think that would be a trade, but you know, noob me, whatever.
I didn't want to have a negative interaction, so I let her keep playing and do her thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can see it sort of her stumble forward from the BB hitting her, but whatever. And then the ref goes, there's no bang bang. So I'm like, okay, if there's no bang bang, then I'm technically not dead. Usually if you did already called yourself out, you should just keep yourself out instead of jumping right back in. But again, I just started playing it this time. This is like my first video, first time being at this field. So I was like, all right, you know, maybe I can start playing again. But we'll just let it play out.
As you just heard, the ref clearly explained that there was no bang bang rule, which means I was not dead and I could continue playing. What happened
Not really. I should just keep myself dead and just come back.
next is extremely weird.
Oh, there's no bang bang?
So I picked up my gun, started shooting him, and then I tried to get her out.
Since there was no bang bang rule, I decided that the only way that I was going to get a kill on this lady was if I took out my sidearm and shot her in the foot. I thought to myself that this was the most courteous way to eliminate her without causing her any pain.
Yeah, so first thing is, I should be dead. I shouldn't still be playing, but you know, I know that now. Mistakes obviously are made, but in the future I'll just know that if I get called out, bang bang, whatever, I'm dead, I should just go back to spawn and then come back. Also, I wanted to talk about the tactics a little bit. The one hand around the corner with the Glock. Obviously I should check corners better. I shouldn't just swing my arm around and just shoot. I should have two hands firmly, especially I had a sling at that point, so I should have the Glock in my hand, right, with the weapon slung, go around and just peek the corner, not just throw my arm around and just start shooting randomly. Also, you can see in the bottom of the frame where my hand is extremely low on the lower receiver of the weapon. So the Glock's here, right, and my hand's sort of just low, down on the butt of the gun. I should have it wrapped tight so I have a more stable grip. I don't really like how I executed that, or any of this, in fact, but I just have to deal with it.
What? There's no bang bang.
Okay, that's not fair because I didn't know that. So he has to be.
Also, flagging me with a shotgun up my fucking neck, but we'll ignore that one.
Not right now.
Yeah.
Well, lady, maybe.
She said he should be out right now. She's right. she's absolutely right in that sense.
Well, lady, maybe if you didn't know that, next time you should pay attention to your surroundings and listen to what goes on, especially if it's the ref that's talking. Now you may think that I'm being rude by saying this because I did the same thing to her earlier, however this lady was causing problems with both players and refs the whole day. Now I decided to be the bigger person and call herself and her son back into the game and completely void my kills.
I got called out. You're good. Your son's good too.
Yeah,
Hey, bud, you're in.
I just remembered that though, actually. She was causing a lot of problems during the day, but we're just going to ignore that, move on. That's basically the end of the video. We're going to move on to the next one now. There's nothing really important in the other one. We're going to look over my we're going to look over my first backyard gameplay video. So this is like a vlog and backyard gameplay. This is actually like my first time actually going out to play Airsoft. This is when I had like my old loadout, like the Beretta and the M4. This is before I had the Glock. So we're gonna skip the whole vlog part. This is literally just me talking, going over my like camera setup and that kind of shit. But yeah, so we're gonna get right into the gameplay. This is just me talking to my friends. I want to see the actual like combat stuff. If you guys want to see this full video with the vlog and stuff, I can do that. Just leave it down in the comments, and I'll do a separate video. But right now, we're just going to look at the actual gameplay part of this.
That is such a good idea, bro. I'm good. Yeah, we're good. 3, 2,
Wait, hold on.
1, go!
So, first off, the first thing I see is the color grading. Too orangey, saturation's way too high, the vibrance, there's too much sharpening. This whole color grading situation is just not the way to go. This overlay I do like. I still use this on my videos to this day. Obviously I changed the weapon based on which weapon I have. You know, there are some things I would improve. The team deathmatch isn't really centered. There's some stuff that I can change, but we'll deal with it for right now.
Deathmatch.
Moving.
Yeah, so that little side angle on the shoulder, I really like that angle. However, the shoulder mount I have is too shaky. I did have stabilization on for the GoPro, but it was literally going up and down my shoulder. So I didn't end up using that as much, but I would like to in the future if I can find a stable shoulder mount.
Right side! Over the hill!
Your teammate's done in. They're returning to base.
Yeah, so I really like the shoulder switching, going from one side to the other side, sort of switching shoulders, transitioning. You know, this is my first time playing, so the fact that I knew to do that was really smart. I'm not, you know, bringing myself up or anything, but I just think that for a first-time player, I think the tactics are like really there, considering. I think that's from watching a lot of firearms video before, because I've been into Airsoft even before I started. My parents just wouldn't let me play. So I think that studying the firearm stuff and being involved with that kind of tactic is really cool. So
Left side, right side, right side!
obviously the accuracy that was not there, because it's a
Moving
combat
left, moving
machine.
left, go.
It's fairly old. My friend gave it to me for free, so it sounds very screechy. Doesn't sound the best. Alright guys, so I'm actually going to be wrapping up the video here. I have been recording for a lot longer than I thought. I do have a lot more videos that I'd love to go over with you guys, so if you want to see a part 2 to reviewing old videos, please put it down in the comments and let me know that you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, also make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you come on back for part 2, and I'll see you in the next one.